are here as guests against the tenants. I'll be handing over to Jude briefly to run us through the gentlemen that will do action for the two sides, plus, of course, the expectations ahead of the match. As players of Kumasi Asante Kotoko walk out of the tunnel, Jude will walk us through the expectations.
Well, Prince, it's a blockbuster here at the Langley. Today are the landlords. They are playing at home against Ashantigold. Coach Mariano Barreto is making 5 changes to the side that drew at Doma against the Adriana Stars. Kwame Ba comes in for Razaka Balora. So is Wahab Adams. Andrews Kwadjo Apple is making his first start for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League, as well as Ibrahim Osman. There is Emmanuel Jeffrey, Fabio Gama, Budasiru Salifu, and Emmanuel Keyeke, who scored in the MTN FA Cup. There is no Augustine Okra. Andy Kumi is having a swollen feet, so he's missing this tie, and Habib Mohammed is also because of suspension. There's no Imoru, who has traveled with the national under-23 side to Japan. For Ashantigold, coach Thomas Dia also makes 2 changes to that side that drew here, in fact that lost here to Lagos Cities. Kofi Mensah is imposed, but there's a start for Richard Osajima, the former Asante Kotoko defender, and as well as David Abagna Sandam, who has 8 goals, and as well as David Abagna Sandam, who has 8 goals to his credit. There is Stephen Owusu Banahene, Frank Kakoto, Samed Ibrahim, Seth Osei, Amos Adai, and Mark Ejekum, all in the starting 11. There's no Ampem Da Costa, Kojo Mwako, Yao Ano, and Opoku Ajima in the starting 11.
This match will be handled by seasoned and experienced referee Daniel Alai, a FIFA referee from Accra, and will be assisted by Roland Adi on lines 1, also from Accra. Al Hassan, a class 1 referee from Wa. Our 4th official is Musa Mubarak from Paga, and the match commissioner is James Amona. The 2 captains getting ready for battle, and we have Amos Adai, who will be captaining the Ash Gold side, and also it will be Emmanuel James' job to wear the captain's band for Kotoko.
Well, for Kotoko, Mariano Barreto will go with a 4-1-3-2 formation, as well as making sure Ibrahim Osman is the Lone Ranger up front. But for Ashantigold, Thomas Gia goes for 4-2-3-1 formation here, and you see Daniel Lai with a customized shirt here. And you look at his boots as well, it's customized. And here is Thomas Gia, the assistant coach for Ashantigold, under so much pressure today. And he says he will bring smiles back onto the faces of the Ashantigold fans.
Very cagey encounter, if you ask. The 2 combatants representing the Ashanti region, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, by virtue of the fact that they want to inch close to Accra Hearts of Oak at the top of the table and probably overtake them, are looking forward to sweet victory here this afternoon. But don't forget, Ashantigold are also in dire straits, and 3 maximum points today would lift them up from a certain position of the table where they think and feel that they are not that comfortable.
Well, Ashgold cannot afford to lose again. Don't forget, they've lost their last 2 matches, and it's not looking good for them. They are on the 10th position on the Ghana Premier League log, and they are itchy to bounce back to winning ways. For Kumasi Asante Kotoko, they have also drawn their last 3 matches. It's not looking good. They are 2 points behind the league leaders, Accra Hearts of Oak, and they want to play catch-up. Kotoko, if they win today, will go on the Ghana Premier League log, on the summit of it, before Hearts of Oak play against Accra Olympics.
Well, Ashantigold have not beaten Accra Hearts of Oak, I beg your pardon, have not beaten Kumasi Asante Kotoko away from home since 2011. Away goes the center referee's command, Daniel Lai, ushering us into proceedings here at the Len Clay Stadium here in Obuasi. The miners are playing from right to left, and that the game is switched to the far side. Mudasiru will do just that. Now this is surprising for Asma as he sends in the cross. That's the first goal from Fabio Gama. Right place, right time. Deadlock is broken. We are in for a game.
Great goal from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Against the round of play, brilliant, delicious cross from Patrick Asma. A tailor-measured cross from the left flank, and there was Fabio Gama with that magical header, beating Kofi Mensah in the process. And it's Kumasi Asante Kotoko ahead in the Ashanti derby. What a cross from Patrick Asma.
Well, Lawrence's derby is getting a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, a lot more exciting.
Now, please look at that cross. Delicious cross. And Gama at the right place to not home. And it will be the third goal for Fabio Gama this season for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kofi Mensah completely beaten. And the former Botafogo man, Fabio Gama, writing his name.
Kotoko straight into the lead. 23 minutes gone in the first half. First half, this is how the game started, and it started in earnest with Ashantigold trying to draw first blood, and Emmanuel Jemfi on the other side, well, thought that he had a better part of the exchanges there, but a lovely free kick against the goalpost. That was from young enterprising Patrick Asma. That did not do the trick for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, although Kofi was beaten. But another lovely swinger this time, and it was Fabio Gama in the right place at the right time to register the first goal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. This time Kofi was completely beaten in goal. Ashgold came forward, and again Seto Wusu went down, appeals for the penalty not given by centre referee Daniel Lai, as he was clearly on the spot there. And so Kofi, I beg your pardon, it was goalkeeper Kwame Ba who had to kick the ball away. But Ashgold came probing for more, and this time around Kwame Ba was up to the task as he parried over for a corner kick. Emmanuel Jemfi, who's been probing this first half, was awarded a free kick from this tackle, and a very late one from Samed. Free kick advantage to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The free kick was fired. Nothing really came out of that free kick, but it was a very good opportunity. It was curved in nicely by Keyeke, but dealt with equally brilliantly by Kofi Mensah. And so with the last kick from Kwame Ba heralding the end of the first half, the two teams will go in for a quick break, and we'll be joining you again with the second half. At least one shot on target by Kotoko, and 7 fouls by Ashantigold, 2 shots on target by Kotoko. We've not had any penalties. The offsides has been 2 to Kotoko, 1 to Ashantigold. There's been 1 yellow card apiece. Don't forget the Ashantigold assistant coach has been shown the yellow card as well. And so we'll do a very quick break, and when we come back, we still have more to share with you. It's the second 45 of this Ashanti derby coming up. But at halftime, it's Kotoko 1, Ashgold 0.